Welcome back, fam. Some of you asked for a detailed analysis of ICP internet computers, so let's do it. Daily, weekly, monthly, the whole picture, what is going on. Are we at bullish, are we bearish, or what? If you hear some weird noises in the background, we are having a neighbor devastating his apartment, so sorry for that. Other than that, this is daily chart of ICP. And what are we seeing besides the bullishness? Well, nothing. Bullishness. In the short term, ICP is bullish. And is anything indicating in the short term on this chart that it will stop being bullish? No, it doesn't. Let me explain. First of all, we are for quite some time now above this band. This is the band of 21 days. We have no warning signs that this is about to stop. In fact, this is a healthy price action, and you could be seeing something like this exactly these days. The lower band is standing at 4.83 of this band of mine. This is moving average, this is exponential moving average. By the way, when the yellow is above the blue, it's a good sign, so we are still having a momentum. Retracement to this area would mean nothing but a retest of uptrend. So, as I said, nothing is indicating that this trend is about to stop. And secondly, this previous resistance zone could now become retested as a support zone, 4.73. So the whole area below $5, well, something like this could be the area of high support if we get a pullback. And I think that's quite possible. Something like this, why not? Retest and continuation to the upside until we hit that local peak for a few weeks or months. This is not indicating that it is, but you know, something is cooking maybe on the weekly and monthly. We will take a look at it later. That could be a completely different picture. That's why you will watch this video about internet computer until the end. And by the way, one more good sign, we are having a volume, so interest of people is coming back. You can see this low volume, no one cared, now it's picking up. One more good sign for the short term. And always long term starts with short term, so rolling ball of snow. So yeah, bullishness for now. But let's go to the weekly and find out more. Okay, how about this weekly chart? Very clear and precise picture as always. What's happening? As I said, we have an interest picking up in correlation with this previous weeks when no one cared. This is a good sign. Yeah, we are having rising price, we are having rising volume. Do not neglect this kind of stuff. Secondly, here on the 23rd of October, we broke the downtrend. The downtrend meaning our band 21 weeks. This is obviously a good sign. And yeah, those fake outs can happen even on this weekly chart. Like here, you see we had that yellow above the blue, that is a good sign. Unfortunately, this time it didn't last. So yeah, you could be bitten in the ass if you acted accordingly just based on this band. But that's why we're using confluence of many indicators and many signs. For now, I just gotta say that this looks bullish. Secondly, I want to say that the retracement into this area would also look bullish. So I will take some price of $4 and the median of this band and say that we can retrace all the way to $4 and still be bullish. Not just that we broke above this band, but we are having yellow above the blue, also a good sign. So on the weekly chart, as long as the price is above around $4, we're good. And one more way you can look at this chart is by saying that we broke the downtrend. And I'm taking the points from here in February this year, a retest in April, then a few price battles here in August, but here we broke it. And ladies and gentlemen, with the same candle that we broke the downtrend, we broke our band. Also a good sign. But I'm not here to pump your backs. I'm here to show you what's really happening and why we could be stopping. If we take also this pinpoint from summer of 2022, yeah, we're going far back. So resistance, resistance, resistance. We came to resistance one more time. What is this indicating to you? To me, this is an indication that we really could be seeing in the coming weeks a retracement into this $4 area. This is not super bearish sign, but this is the sign that the parabolic phase of ICP is still to come. Still a lot of work to be done, okay? So we are having the band below us. For me, that is the number one sign that you should be thinking about entering ICP for the upcoming weeks, months, because the bull market is here, just in an infancy. And I'm talking about infancy for so long, but that's the way stuff works, man. The real altcoin season is not coming when you want it, but when you don't want it and you miss out, okay? Even if we decide to be bold, we can say that the price is moving all the way from 2022 in this downsloping parallel channel. So maybe, if you believe that this channel exists, maybe we need to retest the middle line of this channel before breaking above it. And the fireworks will come when we break above this trend line, people, in this upper band of our downsloping channel. You can see here clear points of resistance. Maybe we need to retest that area, make that final scare, something like this. And then continue into parabolic phase in 2024 that you've all been waiting for. But I must tell you, we are setting up for it. This is a setup according to the band. Now, monthly chart. Let's go. And there we go, a nice looking, although weird looking monthly chart, I must say. It's because of this unorganic pump or dump from $550 all the way below $3. It's so artificial and it's so weird. What are we seeing? We are seeing that we are still low in volume and interest of people. Look at this volume. Look at this volume 2021, 2022. So we need to get to that level. So you are early, whatever you think about it. Secondly, what the band is showing us, it's showing me that although we don't have much data, we are having the crossover of the yellow with the blue. It's a good sign in my book. But also you can see that the blue one is the one at this moment giving you hard resistance. 5.5. Yep, a problem at this moment. Will we break it? For now we don't know. With time we will, and we will break it. And you know what will happen when we break it? $12. When we break 5, you are going to 12. This is how things work if you want to follow the band. But generally speaking, we are having a nice alignment for the price to do this. Move to $12. But is this a bullish looking chart? For now it isn't. We would like to make $5 as our support for the first stepping stone for me to say this is a bullish looking chart on the monthly. For now, ICP can still retrace and move below it. So don't get too hyped. You can still see harder retracement as we saw on the daily and weekly, also on the monthly. For example, we can still retrace to $4. So we are slowly getting into the bull phase, and I like to see that we have this previous low as our support. I'm talking about $4 again as the weekly chart. So if we get a pullback to $4, it would be absolutely normal and you shouldn't panic about it. Now, if we do get lower pullbacks, that's another story, but for now we don't want to discuss it. So how should you act according to what I just said? First, if you want more bullishness, you need to break 5.5 on the monthly. Then you will go to $12. Good sign, right? Along the ways you will have those consolidations and retracement, because ICP is still in that first phase of bull. It's still not a parabolic phase. We need some traction, momentum, and more interest of people to go into the parabolic phase, and I believe this project will go into that phase. If you have the patience and if you believe it that time will come. I believe that it will. I do not own ICP, but I know many of you are liking it, so I'm making this video for you. What's the point of this channel if I don't listen what you have to say, right? Daily is bullish, weekly is also bullish with signs of retracement in any of those charts. Monthly is not that bullish because we have a hard resistance above our head, but as the weekly and daily are slowly progressing to the upside, monthly will also change. Start thinking about ICP, not before the bed. Don't touch yourself. Just start thinking about it if you want to be a part of the bull that's coming in 2024 and possibly 2025. And one more thing to say,